Look at them. Dig! Pull those crops up! Oh my god. I can't handle it. They can't handle it. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Hey everybody, it's Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest Builders 2. Lots to go over. It's gonna be a banger episode. We've built a lot of stuff. The sun's just rising, which kind of sucks because I had all this nighttime lighting set up, and I wanted to show you guys what I did here. But I built the rooftops, and I tried a couple different variations. So we have like the double high with like log on top rooftop. Then with the barn, it's kind of like a straight flat front, but sloped roof. And then the bathhouse, it's like kind of a low roof. Yeah, so tried some different things there, and now things are a little bit more immersive when you go inside. And so in order to, once we get the 250 seeds, something's gonna happen, and they keep talking about like a festival or something crazy like that. So they've been asking me to string some of these ropes up, so I did that just to make it feel a little bit more festive. They wanted me to plant some pumpkins and stuff around, so we're setting the mood here. We're ready for a party, and our village is kind of complete. Now, one of the tasks that little girl gave me was she wanted her own bedroom. This little girl here, what's her name? Lillian. So yeah, we gave her own little room. It's not big. It's like a bed and a stool and a window, but you can use this the sign says Lillian's room. You can customize the sign to like address the owner's room. So only Lillian will sleep in this room because the sign says Lillian. And then she was like, well, why don't you build everyone else some rooms? And I'm like, yeah, right. Do you know how many freaking people are in here? It's a little bit much. Whoops. Yeah, it's too much. I'm not gonna build them all rooms. I mean, when we get to our own island and we start doing things proper, of course we'll do that. We'll build them their own houses. It looks like they're freezing, but they're just waiting to go to the bathroom. Whoops, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna have to take that fertilizer. Yoink! Night soil. Yeah, it's probably not the best place for a bathroom lineup, but what can you do? It's quite bustling in here. It's so much more cozy now that we have a ceiling and a roof. I didn't quite like get the walls high enough. Well, I guess the roof just kept on going higher as I was filling. That's okay. We're just trying to figure out how these pieces fit together and how they work. I don't think the roofing system is perfect, but it ain't bad. It's a lot better than what you see in Minecraft and stuff. And this is only like the first roof piece construction kit. So yeah, pretty good. I think I'm gonna build them all their own personal rooms. And what Lillian was saying was like, oh, when you decide to go back home, you know, I'll be happy to go with you, so just let me know. So that kind of gives me the impression that I'm gonna be able to bring some of these guys with me to my island. So I didn't want to go like overboard and build them all their own rooms just to find out we're all packing up and leaving. But the way this house turned out, we got some windows on there. It's not anything special. I mean, we could have done a nice log house or put some trim on there, or at least trim on the corners. Yeah, there's a lot you could do with these to make them nice, but I think this is a good first starting village. We have our cabbage patch, our cornfield, our pumpkin patch. Oh yeah, and I didn't get to show you guys the tomato. So I finally found a use for these like floor grate thingies that I was wondering what was going on with those in the previous episodes. So we have a water irrigation system going on underneath it. And this is kind of like the best optimal way to get your tomato plants. They have to, I tried doing them 2 away, but the water has to be 1 tile next to it. So even if you have a corner piece where Yeah, like if we had a tomato here, it wouldn't get water. It does not get it diagonally. It has to be touching it in a plus shape. So this ended up being like the most efficient way to get the tomatoes, and they look really nice. Definitely my favorite vegetable so far. I mean, they're growing up and around these little sticks that we planted. The most, what do you call it? Laborsome plant, because we have to build these trenches, and then we have to tilt the soil, and then we have to plant the sticks, and then plant the tomatoes on top. So it's a little bit more set up than the rest, but I think they look the best once they're all ready. We got a little ladder that takes us up to our sugar canes here. So it's all looking good. It's all connected, different levels, different tiers. I love it. Our little irrigation system. Our town is looking good. It's quite complete. We got our community board back here. And someone's on the rooftop. What are they doing up there? So, here's the final moments. What we need to do here is open up this treasure chest. Oh, first of all, I need to put our final seeds into our inventory. And we're gonna put all the seeds in the chest. Now, if all works well, the farmers should go collect those seeds and begin planting them. As you can see, we're at 239 out of 250. So once they get those seeds in, we'll have beaten our final mission, and the festival shall begin. This should be, I would imagine, our last big mission for this kind of area. Oh my, thank you, Johnny. With all the beautiful bunting everywhere. Oh, I skipped that. Just picturing everyone celebrating amongst these dazzling decorations fills me with so much joy. I can hardly wait. I know I ought to have asked you this already, but how did you come to Farrowfield in the first place, Johnny? Goodness, you and Malra sailed here on a ship? But the children of Haragon strictly forbid humans from sailing. That very act of traveling from island to island is the highest heresy. Still, I must say, I'm rather jealous. I've always wanted to go for a ride on a boat. I hear there's a great glittering city called Moonbrook on an island far to the east of here. I've always dreamed of going to visit. Ooh. But they say if the children of Hargon ever catch someone sailing seas, they'll lock them up and throw away the key. And you know how much I hate builders. I shudder to think what they do to you. Be very wary. Alright, so that is our very last side mission. Hanging up the banister things. And now we just gotta wait for the seeds to get planted. Are they gonna ever do it? Come on, farmers. Get to work. There you go. He grabbed a seed. Look at these lovely people working. Oh man, once you get things going and you actually get the rooftops on things and you get the lighting going and you get the little banners strung up and all the gardens working, some torches lit around, you really get to see things come to life. Everybody's working away, having a good time. The game has a lot of life to it. Took us a while to get here, but I think like you could recreate this whole thing in just a matter of hours, like a couple hours. It's really like, we did a quest to get this thing, we did a quest to get that thing, and we did a quest to get this thing, and there's a lot of story and reading in between. So, you know, what is a simple 5-10 minute task ends up being an hour episode, because we're doing all these quests and, you know, leveling up the tree and hearing about the story. So I think we can recreate something pretty awesome on our island quite quickly. We did it, Johnny! We did it! Farrowfield Farm is back and better than ever. And we have done everything we need to keep the Deity tree happy too. Huh? Look, Johnny, there's so much there's so much power flowing through the Deity tree. Let's go have a closer look. Oh yeah, we also got a swing set on that tree now. I did plant the trees. Yep, yep. Boom! Wow. The deity tree goes even bigger. So beautiful. It's more wonderful than I ever imagined. Blimey, all the energy from this plants we grew has floated to the deity tree. I'm just about moved in tears thinking about it. Bahaha, perhaps we restore life and light to the island after all. We shall drive the three wind from these fair shores once and for all. The deity tree grows proceeds apace. Perhaps with time it'll reach a full size and its full strength. It's still not its full strength, but I feel the children of Hargon seek to destroy it long before then. I must consult the brainy Badoon before it's too late. But before that, it's party time! Today's the day of Farrowfield's farm finally back on its feet, and if it ain't enough to warrant an harvest festival, I don't know what is. Well said, Perry. Hear me, humans. It is time for us to celebrate a job well done. Trying to get screenshots for a thumbnail. We gotta get the finished tree in a thumbnail. The whole town. Gotta get a cheer. Select facial expression. Everyone. Happy. Boop. Can I get a zoomed out one? I can't really get the tree. Well, that's something, I guess. Alright. Gotta get our memories. Uh-oh. It's a lot of ants. Wrecked. Oh no, we're hungry. I really gotta start carrying the better food on me. We have so much of it. I don't know why I'm just carrying cabbage around. It's too many things to keep track of. Forget about the small things. Alright. Rosen. Farrowfield Farm is finally finished, Johnny, and the deer tree is bigger than ever. We can finally hold a harvest festival. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. It's alright with you if we start right away, isn't it? Absolutely. It's been a long road, but we finally made it. And it's all thanks to you, Johnny. Without your help, we never would have made it grow the deer tree as big and strong as this. Thank you so much. And this island's only going to get greener from here. Just think now how bright and beautiful it'll be. Makes me so happy I could cry. I was thinking, Johnny, once all the work here is all finished and Farrowfield is back on track, do you think I could go back to your island with you? Awesome. Rosie's my favorite. I'd always dreamt of rebuilding a farm. Now that I have, I know I can't stop now. I want to spread life and light to every corner of the world. She's less bossy than Lulu and she actually helps out. But there will be time for that later. Right now, we got a party to hold. Everyone, it's time to harvest the festival. So we built all this stuff for Rosie, but we're abandoning it. But I'd rather abandon it than leave her behind and just be like, farewell. People of Farrowfield will take their hoes and hand and gather around the deer tree and begin the long-awaited celebrations. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Everyone look. Oh, this is amazing. Oh. What a freaking adorable game. I did not expect this one bit. Look at pumpkin heads. It's amazing. Oh, I love it. I freaking love it. Sorry if the screenshot thing bores you guys, but bores you guys. I can't speak. But I think it's important. I'm not actually taking the screenshots though. I should be putting them in my album. At least I should take one for the album right now. No filter, just save it. We gotta get it with the village in the background. There we go. I think we have like 3 total screenshots in our book, but we have a whole bunch saved on our Steam. We're doing like a little festive dance. This is incredible. Oh my god, look at the little girl. Oh my god. Why do I have a box on my head? That sucks. Worth it. I'm holding a box. Everyone dance. Do I get a dance emote? This is amazing. The festivities in that My Time in Portia game are really good too. I love the fishing tournament, the martial arts tournament, the day of the gifts where they give out prizes. If you guys haven't played My Time in Portia and you like this game, that definitely is a good one worth picking up. Although it doesn't have multiplayer or any community stuff, I think this game is definitely edges it out by a long shot. What do you think, Johnny? Isn't this the best harvest festival ever? It is. I'm having so much fun. These pumpkin masks are absolutely hilarious. I think so too. But there's a deeper meaning to them too, apparently. They help you to become a better farmer by letting you experience things from vegetables' perspective. Anyway, it's nearly time for the main event. We're all going to gather the crops we've been growing after all. It wouldn't be a harvest festival without a harvest. And I expect you to join too. We'll pick up the crops that are growing around the scarecrows, but if you've planted anything anywhere else, or we miss anything, I'm counting on you to collect it. So let's get to it. Everyone, it's harvest time! Oh my god. Oh. It's so good. They usually leave the harvesting up to me, and it's the first time we've got to actually watch them harvest. Look at them. Dig! Pull those crops up! Oh my god. I can't handle it. They can't handle it. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Go, people, go. Get that sugar cane. Rip it up. Rip it up. Okay. If this doesn't warm your soul, then I don't know what is wrong with you. This is the best thing I've ever seen in any game. Get the tomatoes! Oh, look at this. It's a race! Now you're leaving little Timmy behind. Hurry, hurry! Back to the tree! Can I join you? The ghost showed up! It's you! Hello again, do you remember me? We met at the church. Did I record that episode? I think so, yeah. I heard the singing and the shouting and just had to check for myself. You're holding a harvest festival, aren't you? Beautiful. Please let me join your festival. No, wait. Let me join your farm. There might be times when villagers can't see me, but I still here looking out for them. I'll scare off any monsters who try to attack. A spine-tingling woo. Thank you for letting me stay, Johnny. Now let's enjoy the festival. Woo. The ghost joins Johnny's team. This is great. I mean, it's been a long time coming to get to this point. It feels like it anyways, even though I probably just started playing this game like yesterday. Or maybe the day before. I can't really, it's just one big blur now. Yeah. But we've been in this town for quite some time. And the funny thing is, if we really look at our Builderpedia once again, 8% total crafted, 11% total acquired, 17% monsters found, 8% bedrooms built, 10% blueprints discovered, 8% items crafted. I think we did that one already. So in general, we're not even 1/10 of the way through the game. This is a good solid game. Like, they put lots of content into this. And then there's multiplayer, the community workshop. This is truly a marvelous little game here. Oh, our me handsome. Just look at all these lovely field eve? I don't understand a thing you say, Wrigley. You should be blimmin' proud of yourself. And it's not just these fields we have to thank you for. We can grow grass and trees too for Wiggly like me. It's a dream come true. It feels like the old farrow field is bursting up out of the ground. If you only add some flowers, then it would truly make it like the old days. But there'll be time to think about that later, won't there? Me handsome. What is handsome? Is he trying to say? I don't know what he's trying to say. For now, let's just be happy to see the Deity standing again. Is he trying to say me handsome? I don't know. Alright, what do you gotta say, priest? I trust you're enjoying the festivities, Johnny. After all your hard work, you've earned a chance to relax and let off some steam. That mask suits you, by the way. I would have liked to wear one myself, truth be told, but we couldn't find a pumpkin the right size. Johnny, Malroth told me I could cease acting as a mere overseer and to join the building work. Watching you and Rosie work together, seeing the things you built, a thought began to form in my mind. A dream is a wonderful thing to have, and there is little in this world more beautiful than to see one's dreams become reality. And so, Johnny, I asked to join you. I want to be the builder. I want to go back to your island with you and build to my heart's content. Well, you grew on me, Pastor Al. It's been a while. I didn't like you in the beginning, but I suppose I can accept you into our little... The magic's in the air, let's put it that way. Look at all these happy people. How do I say no to a big Gus like you? But in order to do so, I must first speak with the children of Hargan, and I will need to enlist your aid once again. I have a feeling he's not coming back then. I freaking love the dancing. It's so good. Oh, I can't handle it. I seriously can't handle it. Ah, so good. Hooray! We finished collecting the crops. The harvest festival is a resounding success. And now we've done everything we need to. What do you say, Johnny? Shall we officially bring things to a close? Yes. It was fun. Okay, let's ask Bonanzo to put that beautiful voice of his to good use, closing the ceremony. Bonanzo, Bonanzo, Bonanzo! Speech, speech, speech. People of Farrowfield sing and dance around the Deity, celebrating the powers of creation that have brought them so much happiness. Bonanzo steps forth into the entrance, everybody with a song and unparalleled beauty that echoes across the island into the night. But amid the sea of smiling faces, a barely perceptible cloud of concern sits upon Pastor Al's brow. Then morning comes. Alakazam! Whoa. Pastor Alakazam, how dare you? Eep, what is that? Holy crap, that is huge. A tree? Fields? You've been building, haven't you? Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. My lord, please. If you would just allow me to explain. Ah, I think not. But, tell me, Alakazam, what do we do with the children of Hargon? Value above all else? Destruction, my lord, destruction. Alone can save us. All must be destroyed. Raw. Yes, then do your duties. Do your duties clear. You must destroy the farm and everything on it. I cannot. Ah, is that so? Then be gone, my lord. Al. Pastor Al. It seems you want something done, you must do it yourself. Holy moly, we're screwed. No! Oh, no, Deity! In the name of the High Priest Hargon, all shall be destroyed. Wow. Were you not warned, foolish humans? Builders spread desolation and despair wherever they roam. Go forth, my minions, crush these pathetic humans in the name of the almighty Hargon. Frick. Come, boys, let's smash some skulls. Shit. Do we have any new weapons we could build? Are we gonna lose this all? Should I empty all the chests? Or load everything in my knapsack? What do I do? Pandemonia! Freak out! Ah! Save the game. The storytelling is great. Like, straight up Square Enix, you know? You get the beautiful celebration and then just the devastation after. Just kill Ares all over again. Why don't we? Alright, what was I doing? Looking for weapons. That's the anvil. I'm freaking out! Alright. A wooden sword with sharp-pointed protrusions. Poison needle. Can cause instant death. Well, let's craft, like... Oh, we can only craft 4 of these, because we only have a certain amount of bramble. We need a bramble for that, too. Actually, I think I have some swords on me. We'll get some training togs going. Let's get these swords in the bag. Can I craft some medical supplies? Only one. Craft 5 of these. Crap. What did I just put in my bag? It's my softwood, I think. Take that out. Let's get some proper food. Let's take these ones. Alright. Okay. I'm taking that spiky sword. Who needs a weapon? Give to Bonanza. Give to Brittany. Okay, we got one more good weapon. Let's give it to this guy, Clayton. Alright, who else can use a weapon? There you go. There you go. That's it, eh? We got a lot more cowards in here. I can't give training togs out? Darn it. I didn't realize that. It's okay. Alright. To battle! Looks like the children of Hargon have us surrounded, Johnny. We've got no choice but to fight them. So are you ready to take them down? I am. I've never felt this feeling before, Johnny. What they did to Al, what they did to the Deity, I won't let them get away with this. I'll destroy the lot of them. Dun, dun, dun. The battle commence. Ah! Oh my. It's a tanky bunch. Oh. What are these bubbles? This is quite the battle royale. Ah! Are they gonna actually make us fight that giant baboon? Or is he gonna run away and we kill him like later in the game? Because he was huge. Oh. Holy ghostlies. Let's go, boys. Let's get some. Sleeping on the job. Whoa. Fire. Should I take the baboons out first or the skeletons? Oh. Probably the baboons. Jeebus. Alright. Focus fire the weak one. Nailed it. Alright, bring on the big boy. Let's get some. Malthor gets stronger. Johnny reaches level 9. It's my high five. Ooh, new recipe. A pot lid? The wooden top of a pot fitted with a handle to serve as a shield. Oh. My first shield. There's my hot five. Ah, they didn't last long. It was hardly even a fair fight, but we didn't even fight the big guy. But I don't get it. I just took out a small army of children of Hargan scumbags, but I still feel funny. Oh, Johnny, we should check on Pastor Al. Pastor Al. Seems this is it for me. No, please, Pastor Al, don't leave us. Don't worry, young Rosie. This is not the end. Not yet. The Deity may have been destroyed, but the hope that it brought you all still remains. Malroth, you asked me once where the Deity originally came from, whether it simply sprouted out of the ground, or if it was made from some other means. The first Deity did not grow. It was built by the builder who came to this island long ago. What? Johnny, young builder, I want you to have this. Ooh. My first glider. It's a windbreaker. That's cool. Pastor Al! I was just beginning to like you. With that windbreaker, you could take to the skies. You may need it if you were to build another Deity from the ground up. You want us to build another Deity? But we can't do all that on our own. We need you, Pastor Al. Don't leave us. Rosie, my dear apprentice, I've taught you all I know. Now it falls on you to aid Johnny. I know you can do this. But I... Was that not your dream, to bring back the Deity to rebuild Farrowfield Farm? Do not give up on your dreams. Do not seek excuses. Seek only the way forward. Johnny, look after Rosie for me. Look after everyone. It may have only been for one night, but I'm happy as I was able to become a builder. Pastor Al, no! Pastor was a great leader to us all. I only hope I can become as bold and inspiring as a figure as he was. We should never have built nothing. If we hadn't planted that Deity, none of this would have happened. Let's go, Johnny. I'm going to clobber that brainy baboon so hard that his mother wouldn't recognize him. I'm going to get revenge for Pastor Al. Malroth, wait! Pastor Al told us to rebuild the Deity. He said to build a new one from scratch. I know, but there's somewhere I want you to go. All right then, Rosie, where do you want us to go? Pastor Al once told me that the old Deity wasn't completely destroyed. It may have withered and died, but its remains are still around here somewhere. If you were to find it, you might be able to find some clue about how to build a new one. All right then, let's give it a shot. It's not like we have any other choice. I know you could do it, Johnny. If the builder who came here long ago could build a Deity, then you can too. Oh jeez, sowing the seeds of success. If we want to build a new Deity, we're going to have to build it ourselves. Once we do, we could restore life and the light in our whole island. The only problem is, how are we going to find this old tree if none of us know where it is? I'm not sure, but something tells me the windbreaker Pastor Al gave us will help you get there. We're going to need some information on that. Where exactly are we supposed to use it? Oh, you're talking about what I think you're talking about, are you? If you're looking for that old Deity, I've got an idea. You should start your search. It's not over yet, people. Press A when you're in midair to deploy the windbreaker and glide around like a bird. Wait, what? It's not working. I have to probably jump off something high. Woo! That's kind of weird. Go backwards instead of turn. What? Malroth hangs off of me. Oh my god, that's amazing. I gotta go from higher. Oh my goodness, that's great. Let's go, Malroth. We're off. Where are you at, buddy? Oh, that's a snapshot if I ever seen one. Full sail. Alright. Had my fun for a moment. Alright. So I'm wondering if we're like get the Deity tree seed or if we rebuild it. Like, do we rebuild it here? Like, wouldn't we want to rebuild it on my island that I own? Running from the children of Argon took me from one end of the island to the other. And everywhere in between. I think I caught a glimpse of the old Deity in my travels. It wasn't actually on the island, though. 'Twas a little island just off the coast. Too far to swim, mindy, so Wiggles wonders like us can't get there. But the windbreaker, you could just fly on over. You've been to Farrowfield Bog, ain't you, Johnny? And he met the orc of the tomato farm, didn't he? If he warped to that farm and head east into the rainforest, he'll see a path up to the north that leads to the top of the rocky Deadland. Deadland? He should be able to spot the island, the Deities from there, and fly over with that windbreaker of yours. It's funny because I actually tried swimming to that island, and there's like this creature in the water that sucks you in and kills you. And I was like, oh, okay, this is obviously gated behind some sort of quest. Off you go then, you two. Fly to that little island and find that Deity and find out how to build a new one. Well, I wonder if we build one, we could build multiples. And then we build one here, restore land, and then at least we kind of salvage what's left of this. I wonder how long it's going to take, because the episode's at 42 minutes. I think if we just haul ass, we could probably at least get her done. Because usually the quests are pretty short. But, like, it might just be, like, this big epic quest. Might just be. Did I finally get those sweeties? I did. That's good. I didn't realize it marks quests on your map still. So we'll just hand that in real quick. Not that, like, quests give you, like, reputation or... Yeah, there's, like, a bunch of hidden thingies on this island, too, that I haven't done yet. Hopefully, like, we're able to come back at certain points because, like... I don't really want to do those little puzzles, but then at the same time, like, I don't want to miss out from, like, the little medals or whatever they give you. So, I don't know. I'm a little bit of a completionist when I get into things. Depending on how much there is. If it's, like, freaking Assassin's Creed Origins, then, there's just too much stuff to do. But if it's a reasonable amount... Ooh. Give me those grass seeds. If it's a reasonable amount of collectibles, I like to try to get them all. Let's go. Alright, we'll just haul ass. Well, that was quite the dramatic episode, I gotta say. Lots of story, lots of twists, lots of happy moments, some sad moments. For a very small little game like this, it's got a pretty decent story. Oh my goodness. This thing's gonna take too long to fight. Let's just get out of here. Oh, crap. Crap. Ugh. No! No! Go, go, go! What's that? Oh, dry grass. So much different. Good googly moogly. What a climb. Yeah, I definitely did try to swim to that island. Alright. So how about it, Johnny? Should we try using the windbreaker and fly on over? Oh. I say so. No! I didn't jump. Oh boy. Sorry guys, I have to get the snapshot. That looks freaking cool. I almost feel like I need to end the episode here. We could go explore this island in the next one. And this will be the thumbnail. Cliffhanger! Yeah, I think I might actually do that. Alright guys, that was a dramatic episode. Let me know what you guys thought of it. Like, it's so fun. I love that festival. I mean, my goodness, that was the most adorable thing ever in any video game ever made. And we lost Pastor Al, which was sad. It's just starting to like him. Really, really cool stuff. The game's got a pretty decent story. Yeah. So in the next episode, we're gonna go get our Deity back, and I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of content around that. So I'm gonna get myself another water, maybe a coffee, and stretch my legs, and we'll just dive right back into it. I guess this episode for you guys will probably be tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye now.